joined by men's distance coach Pete Watson. Coach, you have a very experienced group, a lot of key contributors back from last season's track team, led by Kyle King, who was an All-American in the steeplechase. What are you expecting from your veterans compared to last year leading into this year, and what are the expectations for them?
You know, the expectations are to score a few more points on the track than we did last year, to run a little bit faster than we did last year, and to be a little bit more consistent. You know, the last 18 months or so, most of these guys have been completely healthy, handle a little bit more work. They're getting better every day, so now it's time to line up on the track and see the results of the fitness.
You mentioned Kyle King, guy who took up the steeplechase last year and made it to the NCAA meet. Do you feel like the bar is even higher for him this year?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe the NCAA cross-country result didn't show Kyle's progression, but health-wise, training-wise, and some of his other results as well, he's better. He can handle more work. We just need to get through the indoor season with him, whereas last year he had some Achilles issues, didn't really race, didn't really train, and then he had great outdoor steeple results. We're hoping now we have 12 months of building and being consistent, being stronger, and do something really special in the steeple this year.
During the cross-country season, you had a couple first years, Chase Weaverly and Trevor Hopper, who stepped up and had key performances. What do you think these newcomers are going to be able to do when you get to the track this spring? Yeah,
we'll probably redshirt all of our first years this year, other than Kenneth Hagan, who didn't run cross-country. He's more of a track guy. We'll just let them get a year stronger and train harder and see how that goes. But the way the ACC is and the national meet, it's very hard for an 18-year-old boy to be competitive right now. So we need them just to continue to progress, stay healthy, and then we'll put some pressure on them next year to run fast and score some points.
From a leadership standpoint this spring, how do you replace a guy like Thomas Porter, who came out and was able to make the NCAA meet the last 2 years?
Thomas Porter was consistent. You always knew you could count on him. We're definitely going to miss him at championship meets, but I think we got the talent and the personalities to fill that void. I really expect Thomas Madden, who unfortunately got really sick at the end of cross country and couldn't catch a break, to really step up. We saw him last year as a true freshman run 29.40s or whatever, and I expect big things from him on the track. But the other guys like Adam and Zach and Connor and Kyle, we definitely have the pieces there for that, and then you put in Mike and Henry in the middle distances, and we got some special talent there.
And finally, you've had some runners who maybe weren't seated all that high going into regionals. They've had some, in years past, great results and made it to the NCAA meet. Who do you think out of this group might be kind of lurking under the radar right now that is poised for a breakout year this year?
Well, Mike and Henry are definitely poised for a breakthrough. They're able to run cross-country now. They're strong, but they're milers. They're fast. I think now them having the experience to what college racing's about from last year, and just handling things so well, I think those are the two that we're going to see some really special things from.